Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the 5 Minutes Show, the channel that brings you quick, insightful, and engaging content in just 5 minutes. In today's episode, we're lacing up our running shoes to explore the incredible world of running and its numerous benefits. Also, stay tuned because tomorrow we are getting you a new video on the benefits of cycling. Number 1. Enhancing cardiovascular health with running. Running, an aerobic exercise, significantly improves cardiovascular health. It strengthens the heart's muscles, enhancing its efficiency in pumping blood and improving circulation. These benefits lead to lower blood pressure and reduce the risk of life-threatening conditions such as heart attacks and strokes. Number 2. Managing weight and body composition with running. Running is a powerful tool for weight management, efficiently burning calories for weight loss and maintenance. It also promotes a healthier body composition by reducing fat and increasing muscle mass. These dual benefits are instrumental in achieving and sustaining a healthier weight, contributing to overall well-being and vitality. Number 3. Elevating overall fitness through regular running. Regular running not only builds cardiovascular strength, but also elevates overall fitness by enhancing endurance and lung capacity. These fitness improvements make everyday activities more manageable and enjoyable, ultimately contributing to a more active and fulfilling lifestyle and enhancing your quality of life. Number 4. Running for stronger bones. Engaging in weight-bearing exercises. Like running stimulates bone growth and enhances bone density, reducing the risk of conditions like osteoporosis and fractures. Running places a controlled load on your bones, making them stronger and more resilient, contributing to long-term bone health and reducing the risk of bone-related issues. Number 5. Mental clarity unleashed. Running not only benefits the body, but also the mind. This activity increases blood flow and oxygen supply to the brain, improving cognitive function. Running enhances focus, problem-solving abilities, and mental clarity, leading to sharper thinking and improved cognitive performance. Number 6. Running together. Running isn't just a solo pursuit, it's a platform for social interaction and connection. Joining running clubs or participating in group runs fosters social bonds and camaraderie. Sharing the experience with others makes it more enjoyable, motivating, and fulfilling. These connections often lead to lasting friendships and support networks that enrich your life. Number 7. Running for Bliss. Running is a powerful mood enhancer. When you run, your body releases endorphins, natural mood lifters, while reducing stress hormones. This chemical balance fosters a brighter and more serene state of mind, making running an effective way to improve mood and reduce stress. Number 8. Enhancing sleep quality through running. Regular running significantly improves sleep quality and regulates sleep patterns. This physical activity promotes restful and restorative sleep, leaving you feeling refreshed and energized upon waking. Running fosters healthier sleep patterns, contributing to overall well-being and vitality, ensuring you never miss a good night's rest. Number 9. Fortifying your defense. Running boosts immunity and defends against illness. Moderate exercise, like running, strengthens the immune system, reducing the risk of infections. Running equips your body to better defend against pathogens and maintain overall health, serving as a robust shield against common illnesses. Number 10. Running as a therapeutic ally. Running with proper form and technique can alleviate chronic pain, especially in musculoskeletal conditions. Adhering to the right running practices minimizes discomfort and offers relief from persistent pain, making running a path to improving well-being and a natural means of pain management. Well, that's it for today. We have another video coming up tomorrow based on health topics, so stay tuned with us. Thanks for tuning into the 5 Minutes Show. We hope you've enjoyed this episode on the incredible benefits of running. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell icon so you won't miss any of our quick and captivating content. Until next time, keep exploring, keep learning, and keep enjoying life in just 5 minutes.